One is Sarah and one is Hagar. Hagar is not Oyakwa, like a woman of bondage or something, or a bawa, or a slave. And now Sarah, the end of one didn't know or your dish. She is a promised woman. Bosch can see that. In the Bible says, Old Testament, you didn't know how enquire slave. So what I say, and tis obedient no question Old Testament commandment anymore. Sani pano about Edom have a share enquire slavery anymore. Say, Okofa New Testament, no, this is what they or this year. Ubiti near dear, oh, Yanko Pahini. But Okofa Titan, Okosha Titan, as that means so one share and branase. And tithe is also a command. Many children, many churches doesn't know that tithe is also a law from God to children of Israel. Until you are Christian, you don't need to go under that law. I was so you whom free law, you will now be under the grace. Ubeshe Christus, say be a Christo, and I know whom conquerors be you. And you do everything by faith, not by law anymore. But children of God doesn't know. And pastors, because of the what they want to eat and what they want to do, what to wear and what they want. Until no more fasa law now, yes or be ye fast, you know, at the brain. Until we be able to a person with yes here. And yeah, dream ye can. Though you do cast there. But in someone I fear no banner, so but to was not ye can quotation what fashion more. Ube clear say, tithe no ye the man Israel for. Now tithe also ebe ye and quiet a juma at the man Israel for. In the Bible say, Abraham you know, Sarah any Hagar no. Hagar ni Joma Mountain Sinai. All the laws that came from Mountain Horeb. All the laws, including tithing, observation of days, Sabbath, and all these laws, no. And then the man now come quiet. And the Bible says, I could be in one on one or be remaining in the house of God. I could be in obey me chafa. I will yanko for him. And see, a young say, oh, Christonia, obey free and run say, no be all this year. Say, be obey me, a quenya, I will write him in the movie. Until they say, oh, can't say, be a mean chat, make you tight, still I'm not quite, it is impossible.
Why?
Because it's impossible and say, what don't want share tight and I say, what be aqua?
Wow.
1 year this year.
Is there any quotation again for that?
Yes, Galatians chapter 4, verse number 21.
Talks about it.
Yes, wow. Talks about it. Say, Obi Biara, Oshe Mountain Sinner, Law Nasebiano, or Yakwa. That person is in bondage. That person is a slave. And a slave will never remain in the house
of God. Right?
That's it.
Thank you so much. Because as Okasi and mommy, I dream a flash back. I could remember someone who pays tithes, a man, he pays his tithes, he doesn't miss paying his tithes. But his mother is sick in the village. He doesn't send any money to the mother. He doesn't take care of the mother. He doesn't provide for the mother and the wife. But he makes sure he pays his tithes every month to the church. And he pays it accurately to the church. Whilst the mother is sick, dying, he cannot send money to the mother 1 year after the other. Year after the other. Monthly, he doesn't send money, but he pays his tithes frequently. Such a person, is he a sinner?
That person has become, the pastors are deceiving the church members. Let me tell you.
No, the person I said that abandoned the mom, he doesn't have. When the mommy called, the family member calls, the parents are sick, they say they don't have money, but he can pay his tithes
to pastor
completely for his business to be growing or his work to be growing. Is the person a sinner?
That person has been deceived.
He has been deceived.
Yes.
Why are you saying that? Because we all know from our infancy, from childhood, that Bible encourages us to pay our tithes.
Yeah.
That if you don't pay your tithe, you're robbing God.
Yeah.
That is what we know from the scripture. But you have come to help us understand or explain further for us that it is not so. Yeah. And that confidence you have to tell us that it is not so. That is why I want you to bring everything that you say from the scripture. And luckily, you're bringing them from the scripture. Yeah. That is what is my happiness and what is giving me joy right now. So I'm asking you, that person, is he a sinner? Or Shani Mami, or Shani family, but
I don't want to say sinner. That person is wicked.
He's wicked, eh?
Exactly.
Are you sure?
They tell me because I'm wicked, the same
the
thing
person
happened.
is a wicked person.
Yeah, the same happened in the Bible. After Jesus Christ was going to Jericho, he saw, he was given a parable that there was a man who was going to a journey and armed robbers beat him and he was running through blood. Many things. And these Pharisees, those who pay tithes,
Exactly.
those who go to Sabbath, those who obey the 10 Commandments, they saw him and
lying down the Bible because of the money they are having.
Yeah.
They thought he's a thief. Isn't that what the Bible says?
No, not
they were
because
scared.
Of nothing. They didn't mind him because all their focus is on the law.
On the law, which is the money they are having.
They just want to do something for God. They don't just want to do something for God. Forgetting that their neighbor, their brother is in serious situation that they need to help. And Jesus Christ by and who said, this people is wicked, the Pharisees.
I'm coming. Now, what you're saying, what does it have to do with paying tithing? I want to understand. Were they carrying the church money, running, and saw their brother lying in a pool of blood? And because of their holding the money, they don't want to touch or find out what is happening to their brother that is lying down on a pool of blood. They want to secure the money first and take it to the master or take it to the house of God.
Yeah.
According to the scripture. What you're saying, this particular story you're saying, my mommy taught me that when I was tender age. So when you said it, it comes to my mind. So because they're holding that money, I want to hear from you.
Okay.
Me, I'm saying what my spirit said, but I want you to clarify me if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
Do they overlook their brother? I'm asking you a question. Do they overlook their brother lie in a pool of blood to secure the tithe money they took from the church to send to their master or to the house of God? They want to protect it. Is that why they left the dying man in a pool of blood and ran away? I want to know.
They know that in the scriptures or in the law, it is said, make sure to obey the law.
Okay.
So they are just obeying the law. And just say, they have the power to help. But the law says, the law says, justify yourself. Yeah. But
at
what
that
is
particular time.
Yeah. They want to obey the law. So when they see their brother going through trouble, they don't care. The focus is on obeying the law.
And what is that law?
The law says that when you are going to the temple, when you are going to the church, make sure to love God. Make sure to love God. So their focus is to love God. They want to do something for God. They want to serve God. They want to do everything. So their brother situation is not their situation. They want to focus on God.
I would like you to go with tree. I like that your tree. But let me clarify what I think you're giving me here right now. Probably I'm not getting you wrong. You're telling us that because the law at that time in the scripture were given to them that they should take anything that concerns God serious. So they forget to protect their brother. And for you and for our Christ, that should be part of the law they should follow to be their brother keeper. So even when their brother was lying in the pool of blood, they're supposed to help their brother. But no, their understanding was different. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So they failed to help their brother. Of which, as children of God, if you want to obey God, you must also rescue your brother that is dying.
Exactly.
But they failed to do that. And that is what some of us are doing today.
Exactly.
That is why the man could pay tithes and forget the dying mother without helping. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Clarify. Take it from there.
The person come and say, Ebra, what can the book of Romans chapter 3, verse number 9 and 10 and 11. Bible is stating clear. Say, Omo di mrano so. Dia omo ye nyina ne some better somebody man, but ni nyina mu no, they are still not doing it. I go say what follow mrano, but baby I say no onye hwe. It seems like they are protecting the law. They want to move by the law, but ni nyina mu no omo nye hwe because omo focus na omo dwene no wonti ase no is darkened. And tiase bi eni omo de omo ye ni. So according to the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse number 17, 11, 14, when you read it, Bible said, a bride a commandment in the Bible, a be from anywhere. So they don't understand anything. And because of that darkness, they don't understand anything concerning God. But whatever that comes to their heart, say, Omonye bia no moye. And they say, Kodu baby, kwa na ni wu kra na so the tithe no come so for na ni wu.
I mean,
It's not Christo buy no. Bible so bad the man here for, or bad the man mobro for, or bad the man kuna for, or bad the man widows. Omo ye mo board those who don't have, Christ came for them. Because for a season, no mujumadi mudina, no mujumadi and say tithing. No we shall tell the 10, the rest of the laws on that 20. according to Matthew chapter 23 verse number 15 going now can you not share Pharisee for omudwumadi omudia ne say because kotu atati na manya nhira kotu but me wa ni me situation no obere kwa na enfa no so enti no sa situation mu no mugu ene yasoma Yesu say omra me yi omunyim na amfiri sa situation mu say be Kristo de ne command be ma wo no matimi anante o Kristo command ne Kristo command ne very good ebetimi abo wo no matimi awie pay but yes still omompe. That's why I'm bu Yesu Christ as for the beat them well. I'm bu ye pa because tithe in the one person you don't sabe kan kura. So what I say. Na obi biala otie ye pese ma wotie asese. Tithe na nya say ni Bible no e Bible ni mu. E Old Testament ni. But New Testament na Christ de bra ye no. Everything new because ni a share Christ ho bo say omama ye new commandment, new covenant. And Jeremiah 1:31 actually say yes, Jesus Christ over my new covenant. And the bra, okay, Luke chapter 22, verse number 19 to 20. Bible says Jesus Christ took the cup and said, of a crew on account and said, this is the new covenant. So Jesus Christ has given us a new commandment, new covenant to keep. But as you're talking to right now, many pastors and many church members doesn't know anything about the new covenant. So what they know is the old commandment, and one of my also. And I'm saying to no pian for good title, and I say, oh, tears in the title. You know, the Yankopo, and stretches and Yankopo the fat title, Miava, Emupa. Very dangerous, any pine sank of Christian Nuka Ben. Yankan Leviticus 27. A brain Yankopo the title commandment in my Israel for a catch on say. Sauchiana went to me and Chia. The next week, I so born 5%. Now, a man who's the 8 number 1 to me. Nipa ntimi ni so impo Israel for na dey tight na ma mo ko ntimi ni so ntimi obey enti se ko ba na say bia utu tight na wo se ntimi a e che se no me be da wo so no me ne be kan na sa no me ne me no kase ya no dodo na so depend tight no so cause ochie woni me se wonya nhira wo so mama ye wura mfi se e bre Yankopon the commandment na ma Israel for or the curse and blessing and other torso utia obenya blessing wan tue ne ye so obenya curse intino ewiase so ye ko bai die obi bia be try say utia but say ko into details obo say wontimi ntua ne sene Bible ne kan no inde be wiase na curse ne da so na sa curse ne so ene be wie o say ye ma wontimi enko enkwagye so wan de no inti bre Yankopon the titan ne bre waka che o mo say obi amfa afumaduane tieni o me pese wo hu de te ene ma de tua tight tithe you fasika into your tithe. You don't use money to pay tithe. But this end time pastors, omotimia bomodia twisted scripture no on the woman wisdom nipa dwene achia nipa dwene chere say fasika rabbit but if you want to you can see etie Yankopon asem ne di nyame asem ye dwuma I was say ye code the actual Bible ni aname boa I was say ye code the actual Bible ni but Bible ne say yemfa anuane a form aduane the one and you this a cassava a form and of his yamfa fruits near a wasso
say body
kutu sanemanyina and I yamfa and one son chia tight the bit say be an tree
can you give us Bible quotation my Bible
quotation 27 verse number 30
Leviticus
27:30
oh okay
ekosi verse number church 4 no e prove kire say yamfa sika ntua tight but this time you know pastors now more teachers so be catch say this time you know we don't do things in office we don't do farming so we should change it and bring money meanwhile the more can so dey o madwene any Yankopon so what I say what can the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 6 so apostle Paul say we should go beyond what is written ni atro no ma yem boroso but pastors now to me boroso akọ to me change the nyanyaka
Until now, they can say a lot of churches are sleeping. According to Bible book of what?
Yeah, Matthew chapter 25.
Oh.
That 10 virgins will sleep. And because of see that many things are. Name the believe you will suffer no more. Any consent you will suffer. And the tithe na Yankopon the man is for can someone for me and that time let's go. But rather more PM physical into your tithe. Omujuma di mudina and say, for me and storehouse so that there will be much food. In the house, storehouse. Nti sika nka. Afi And then we are saying we no asofo na timi achim tani nipa de ne say on fa sika wara